Darkness has fallen, and with it comes the whispers of the unknown. As the veil of night descends, it brings forth the unsettling echoes of stories that send a chill down the spine. Stories that are whispered in hushed tones. Stories that are the stuff of nightmares. These are not just any tales, these are the bone-chilling urban legends of Japan. Japan, a land known for its vibrant culture and stunning landscapes, also harbors a darker side, a side that is woven with eerie tales of the supernatural and the macabre. These stories, passed down through generations, are steeped in mystery and intrigue, each one more chilling than the last. They are deeply rooted in the country's folklore, a grim reminder of the thin line that separates the living from the dead, the real from the unreal. These tales of terror are not for the faint of heart. They delve into the realms of the unknown, the forbidden, the unthinkable. They feature ghastly apparitions, haunted bathrooms, and cursed media. They are tales imbued with tragic backstories and spine-tingling encounters that hold a morbid fascination and a chilling allure. From the terrifying Kuchi Sake Ona to the haunting Teke, from the enigmatic Kashimaro to the dreaded Hanakosan AKA Manto, these stories are a testament to the power of fear and the lure of the supernatural. They are tales that have endured the test of time, their frightful narratives echoing in the hushed whispers of the night. And then there are the legends shrouded in mystery, like the Red Room and the Cowhead, their origins unknown, their details deadly. These stories, tied to real-life incidents, are enough to make your blood run cold. Such is the power of these urban legends. They have the ability to make you question the very fabric of reality. They blur the line between the natural and the supernatural, making you wonder, what if the things that go bump in the night are more than just figments of the imagination? Prepare yourself as we journey into the heart of darkness, where reality intertwines with the supernatural. Our first legend takes us to the tragic tale of the Kuchi Sake Ona. This is a story that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it. The Kuchi Sake Ona, or the slit-mouthed woman, is a specter born from a tale of heartache and tragedy. Once a woman of exceptional beauty, she now roams the streets, her face hidden behind a surgical mask, a common sight in Japan. Her story begins as a tale of jealousy and rage. The wife of a samurai, her beauty was unparalleled, but so was her husband's jealousy. In a fit of anger, he took a sword to her face, leaving her with a mouth gruesomely slit from ear to ear. Now, she is said to haunt the streets, a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for her disfigurement. The Kuchi Sake Ona approaches unsuspecting victims, her face concealed by her mask. She poses a chilling question: "Am I beautiful?" To answer yes is to see her reveal the horror beneath the mask, her mouth torn apart in a ghastly smile. To answer no is to incite her wrath. Either way, the encounter with the Kuchi Sake Ona rarely ends well for those who cross her path. This tale is not just a spine-chilling story meant to scare. It's also a tragic narrative about vanity, jealousy, and the devastating consequences of unchecked rage. It serves as a stark reminder of the damage that can be inflicted in the name of beauty, and the vengeance that can be sparked by such cruelty. The Kuchi Sake Ona is a symbol of the destructive power of jealousy, a haunting embodiment of the pain inflicted by those who should protect us. She is a phantom reminder of the thin line that exists between beauty and horror, a line that, once crossed, can lead to unimaginable consequences. As the story goes, she continues to wander the streets of Japan. Her tale is whispered in hushed tones, a chilling urban legend that serves as a haunting reminder of the thin line between beauty and horror. The Kuchi Sake Ona continues to haunt the streets of Japan, a spectral figure forever etched in the realm of the macabre. Next, we delve into the spine-chilling story of Teke. In the eerie shadows of Japan's urban legends, there exists a tale that has made many a brave soul quiver. This is the story of Teke, a ghostly figure whose presence is as bone-chilling as her backstory is tragic. Teke, named for the distinctive sound she supposedly makes, is a vengeful spirit, a ghost with an upper body but devoid of a lower half. The story goes that she was a young woman who met a grisly end, severed in a train accident. Now she roams, dragging her torso along the ground, her movements creating the haunting tek-tik sound from which she derives her name. The fear factor in this tale doesn't just come from her chilling appearance, it's her speed that truly terrifies. Despite her lack of a lower body, she's said to move at an unnerving pace, able to chase down the most fleet-footed of individuals. Now imagine walking alone at night, the only sound the echo of your footsteps. Suddenly you hear a distant rhythmic scraping. The tempo quickens as it gets closer, and then you see her. The upper body of a woman, her hands clawing at the ground, pulling herself towards you at a speed that defies logic. Her eyes, filled with rage and sorrow, lock onto yours. It's Teke, and she's coming for you. Her tale is one of vengeance and terror, a grim reminder that in the world of Japanese urban legends, not all spirits rest in peace. Stories of encounters with Tek abound, each more terrifying than the last. The common thread in these tales, the eerie Tek sound that heralds her arrival and lingers long after she's gone. Her haunting echo serves as a grim reminder of her presence, a chilling tale that sends shivers down the spine. From the eerie echoes of Teke, we transition into the mysterious tale of Kashimaro. Our journey into the shadowy underbelly of Japanese urban myths continues as we delve into the chilling narrative of Kashimaro. Kashimaro, a ghostly apparition whose tragedy is as haunting as her spectral presence, has become a staple in the lore of Japanese urban legends. Once a living, breathing woman, Kashima met an untimely and gruesome end, losing her legs in a tragic accident. Her spirit, unable to find peace or move on, is said to wander aimlessly, forever searching for her severed limbs. Kashima's spectral form is often sighted in bathroom stalls, her chilling presence a stark contrast to the mundane surroundings. Her unexpected appearances are said to be heralded by an eerie silence, a quiet so profound it's as if the world itself is holding its breath. Then, out of the silence, her voice emerges, a whisper that chills the bone, as she asks the unsuspecting victim a single question: "Where are my legs?" The question, simple yet filled with a sense of despair and horror, instills a fear that lingers long after her apparition fades. The answer to this question is a riddle in itself, a test of wits that determines the fate of the one who encounters her. Answer correctly, and you escape unscathed. Answer incorrectly, and you may just find yourself meeting a fate similar to Kashima's. The tale of Kashimaro is a chilling testament to the unseen horrors that lurk in the most innocuous of places. It serves as a stark reminder that the world we know and the world we fear are separated by a thin veil, one that can be lifted by something as simple as a visit to a bathroom stall. The tale of Kashimaro, a chilling reminder of the unseen horrors lurking in the most mundane places. Our journey into the unknown continues with the chilling tales of Hanakosan AKA Manto. In the web of Japanese urban legends, the name Hanakosan echoes with an eerie resonance. School children whisper her tale in hushed tones, their eyes glinting with fear and curiosity. Hanakosan, they say, is the ghost of a little girl, forever trapped in the third stall of the third-floor bathrooms. Knock thrice and call her name and she will respond. But those who dare to open the door are met with a sight that sends shivers down their spine. A small, ghostly figure eternally waiting. Yet the terror woven into Japan's urban folklore doesn't end here. A malevolent spirit, cloaked in red and known as AKA Manto, also roams these haunted bathrooms. The legend of AKA Manto is a grim one, involving a deadly game of choice. In a chilling voice, he asks the unsuspecting victim, "Red paper or blue paper?" Choose red, and you're met with a gruesome fate. Sliced to ribbons until your clothes turn red. Opt for blue, and you're suffocated, your face turning a ghastly blue. Both Hanako-san and AKA Manto are tales of horror that seem to find their roots in the most innocent of places, a school bathroom. But they serve as grim reminders that fear and terror don't always lurk in obvious places. Sometimes, they hide in the shadowy corners of our everyday lives, waiting to spring upon us when we least expect it. These legends, while spine-chilling, also offer a fascinating glimpse into the cultural psyche of Japan. They reflect a society's collective fears and anxieties, packaged into narratives that continue to haunt generations. And so, we plunge deeper into the darkness, our hearts pounding, our minds filled with eerie tales of the unknown. We pull back the veil of the mundane, only to find ourselves face to face with the horrifying and the inexplicable. These stories, a testament to the terror that can lurk behind the most innocent facades. As we near the end of our journey, we encounter the horrifying tales of the Red Room and the Cowhead. In the shadowy corners of Japanese folklore, the legend of the Red Room finds its roots tangled with the harsh reality. A tale as crimson as the blood, it speaks of a cursed pop-up that appears on your computer screen. This ominous pop-up, they say, is a harbinger of a fate most gruesome. It asks a simple question: do you like the Red Room? But beware, for this is no ordinary question. It is a chilling invitation to a fate dyed in red. an insinuation of a fate too terrible to comprehend. The Red Room legend is particularly eerie because it is tied to a real-life incident, a dreadful reminder of how the lines between the virtual and the real can blur, leading to unthinkable consequences. We now turn to a tale shrouded in the mists of mystery, the story of the cowhead. This story is said to be so terrifying that it has the power to frighten its listeners to death. The cowhead story supposedly carries a deadly detail so petrifying that those who dare to narrate it are overcome with an intense fear, their voice fading away into a terrified whisper before they can reveal the horrifying climax. The details of this story remain unknown, locked away in a vault of fear and silence. The mere mention of the cowhead is enough to send shivers down the most hardened spine. These chilling tales serve as stark reminders of the power of folklore. They show us how stories can transcend the barrier of time, carrying with them a potent mix of fear, intrigue, and a touch of the supernatural. They are a testament to the enduring allure of the macabre, a chilling display of how horror can seep into the realm of reality. As the curtain falls on these tales of terror, we are left with a haunting question. Can stories truly possess the power to instill fear? Or is it the fear within us that gives power to these stories? These stories, a chilling display of how horror can seep into the realm of reality. As we emerge from the depths of these chilling tales, we are left with an eerie sense of their profound impact. These stories, each more terrifying than the last, are not mere figments of overactive imaginations. No, they are much more. They are reflections of the deep-seated fears and anxieties that permeate the fabric of Japanese society. Take a moment to consider the tale of Kuchi Sake Ona, the vengeful spirit of a mutilated woman, a chilling reminder of the consequences of unchecked vanity and the horrors of domestic abuse. Or the haunting story of Teke Teke, a grim testament to the tragic consequences of isolation and despair. Then we have the mystery of Kashimaro, a spectral entity forever trapped in a loop of suffering, a poignant portrayal of the relentless torment of unresolved trauma. And who could forget the terror of Hanakosan AKA Manto, the haunted bathroom occupants who force us to confront our fears of the unknown in the most mundane of places. The Red Room and the cowhead, too, serve as stark reminders of the dangers of curiosity and the power of forbidden knowledge. Each story, rich with intricate symbolism and deep psychological undertones, taps into the universal human fear of the unknown, amplifying it to spine-chilling proportions. But the true impact of these urban legends extends beyond their ability to send shivers down our spines. They serve as a mirror, reflecting the anxieties, fears, and insecurities of a society. They provide a means to confront these fears, to understand them, and perhaps even to control them. These tales, a chilling testament to the power of the unknown, continue to haunt the collective consciousness of Japan, reminding us of the thin line between the ordinary and the extraordinary.